Hi Jay, really good first session, mate. Hopefully you've managed to get out for a bash today, which should be good, and try out the new moves. So obviously, the initial swing is actually on the right hand side. So if we just play this through quickly, bit of a lack of rotation, particularly through the pelvis, which then leads to a lot of steepness in the backswing. So you can see the club getting way in front of the plane line, very steep, very risky, very severe angle of attack from this position. So there's a lot of catching up to do, and you can misstrike the thing all over the place. But the steepness will always lead to open club face. So if you close the club face from that position, then the thing is going low and left. So just have a look at the difference in terms of the rotation on the left-hand side. Got the right toe turned out, really turning the hips much more. So we're starting to see a bit more of the belt buckle. Left arm is a bit more behind you now because of that rotation. It's really trying to get you to swing without the wrists involved. So trying to keep them very calm. Look at the difference in the shaft position in the downswing. Much more behind you. Let me just take your old swing back to that same position. Look at the difference there. So look at the difference in terms of the shaft position. It's working from a much shallower angle, much wider, and then of course as you're coming down to strike the ball, it's as a result of that shallowness, it's just clipping the mat, pinching the mat, as opposed to thudding down and through it, and of course into that nice follow through position, but closing down the club face as you're working into the ball. So the feeling essentially from this position, if I just take you back a few frames, is to, when we get to this stage of the swing, it's about trying to get the feeling of the club face closed down and pointing down towards the ground. That will really help the draw. But of course keep those wrists as quiet as you can for now. And next Thursday I think we've got another session, so look forward to keep the change going.